Allah never dies. So worship Allah. So, Akhi, don't ever call me a liar, dude. This is your own hadith. And by the way, Abu Bakr over here says he was sacrificed. This is when Muhammad died, by the way. Abu Bakr over here says he was sacrificed his mother and his father. Oh, yeah, see? Be sacrificed for you. Yeah, see? Be sacrificed for you. So, you Sunnis believe in the human sacrifice. So, Sunnis, come back to reality.
Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, that's so Kapora, you're telling me that there's people that worship Muhammad then, because he told them
Yeah,
to
right
worship
here. Allah, right here, Abu Bakr said it. Right here. Whoever amongst you worshipped Muhammad, then Muhammad is dead. So the Muslims back then, they worship Muhammad. They don't worship Allah, they worship Muhammad. And there's another hadith, okay, it says, Allah says, obey me and obey Aisha. They worship Aisha as well. Hey, I'll bring the hadith 1 second.
So, is that shirk, boss? Is that shirk when you see that?
That's 100% shirk.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to ask boss. What's your opinion, boss? If somebody said they worship Muhammad, right? Is that shirk in your eyes?
Of course, shirk. Of course, it's shirk.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like, right? Because consistency is important. I respect you, boss, because you're consistent. I like that.
1 second. 1 second.
Brothers,
Sasha, 1 second, please. 1 second, so we don't lose our thoughts. Go ahead, Coptic. 1 second, Sasha, please. Go ahead, Coptic.
Yeah, so the problem is, boss, is when we look at shirk, the definition is believing in an entity as divine apart from Allah.
Correct.
Okay? Now, we know in the Quran that Allah says the worst sin you could ever commit is shirk. Okay? It's unforgivable, right? But then at the same time, boss, we see in the Quran when the Jews went and they worshipped the golden calf, as you know the story, I'm sure you know the story, when Moses went to get the 10 Commandments and the Jews started worshipping the golden calf. Not all of them, all right, but, it doesn't matter. It could be 3,000, 5,000, who cares, right? When they started worshipping the golden calf, that they committed shirk, right? Gave them for committing shirk.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's the part where we got to understand that, when we start using shirk, the way we look at it from a Christian perspective, boss, is I say, okay, I believe Jesus is Allah. Therefore, Jesus is not a separate being to God. Yeah. Right? He's not another God besides Allah. If I believe Jesus is a God besides Allah, 100% shirk. I would agree with you 1,000%. But if I believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Al-Quddus, Al-Qayyum, Al-Jabbar, الذي لا إله إلا هو وإياه نعبد وإياه نستعين, is Jesus Christ. Okay? That means I'm not a mushrik. All it is I believe my Allah is Jesus Christ. That's what I believe. But in Islam, if I say Ashhadu anna la ilaha illallah, does that make me Muslim? No. Does that make me enter Jannah? No. I have to say wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. If I only say Ashhadu anna la ilaha illallah, they'll tell you no, he's not a Muslim. He has to say the second part as well with Muhammad. But why? Why isn't la ilaha illallah enough? Why do I have to say Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah? لماذا? Why? I thought we said Allah alone and no one else. So why do I have to say Allah in my shahada? And then I have to say Muhammad. And if I don't say Muhammad, that means I'm not a Muslim. But I believe in the Quran, ya ma'allim, khalas. I believe in the Quran. I read it. I believe in it. It's a word of Allah. No problem. But why do I need to say the second part of the shahada in order to become a Muslim? So that's the part as a Christian, when you look at it, boss, from that angle, you start asking questions. You start saying, well, why?
Here's another shirk a Muslim do. Sahih Bukhari 7100. Allah says, but Allah has put you to test whether you obey Him, into parentheses Allah, or obey her. Who? Boss, can you read this name, boss?
Yeah, Aisha.
Aisha. So what do you think about this one? Sahih Bukhari 7100. Isn't this shirk as well?
Rahat Tani, can you read it again, the last part? By
It
Allah,
says,
she's
but
what?
Allah has put you to the test whether you obey
Obey
Him,
him.
Allah,
Oh,
or
her.
her, Aisha.
Oh my God! Wow.
7100.
Brother Kapora, maybe some
Yeah.
of our viewers will gonna ask regarding it's in a open close parenthesis. Maybe you can tell them or read it in Arabic, because as you know, they will gonna say it's in open parenthesis. We want to they want to hear it in Arabic.
It doesn't matter, it's the same thing. It says, أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا Aisha. خلاص. It's the same thing.
That's
It's the same thing.
yep. And also,
It's the
can I
same
add
thing.
something?
Yeah.
Brother Boss,
Yeah, go
isn't
ahead.
it is shirk whenever you will gonna mention the name of your prophet, you will gonna say sallallahu wasalam? Isn't that a part of a shirk, or am I wrong?
Like when you saying when you send blessing?
Whenever you are mentioning the name of your prophet, then you will gonna follow up with it with the word sallallahu wasalam. Isn't that part of a shirk? Also, the meaning of the
Kapora,
salam.
you kafir, you. Allah, you're the biggest mudallis. Every single shubha you brought up, right? Because both doesn't know the context, right? You're taking advantage of that.
So what's the meaning of the sallallahu
Abu-
The
wasalam?
first, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because Allah told us in the Quran, إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. So salah wa salam here is sending peace and rahmah on the Prophet. That's why in
جبت
English translates to peace be upon him. It's in the
Abu
Quran.
Bakr.
It's in the Quran.
Abu Bakr, where's the word yusallun in that definition outside the Quran in Arabic language? Can you
Okay,
show
it's
me?
in the Quran that
Can
Allah
you bring
sends
it? Can you
salawat.
bring it? Abu
No,
Bakr, can you bring it?
the word yusallun as barakat, can you show me a
It's
source
in the
outside the
Quran.
Quran? ماشي
Why
حبيبي, I
outside the
understand.
Quran? Do we not go by the Quran?
حبيب قلبي,
The
one second.
Quran is enough for us. We
Abu Bakr
Muslims go by
حبيبي.
the Quran. Why you asking me for something
Abu
outside of the
Bakr,
Quran?
Abu Bakr, relax.
Huh?
Nobody's
Now
fighting you. Relax.
the hadith you
Abu
brought.
Bakr, relax. Habibi,
No,
relax.
I'm just
Chill.
addressing all the shubhat you
Chill,
brought up.
Habibi, chill. What shubha? It's in front
All
of
the
you. It
shubhat
says
you brought
obey
up,
him.
all the shubhat you brought up. Now the
It
hadith you
says
brought, it
obey
wasn't even
him.
at the
It says
time of the
obey him.
Prophet.
1 second, Habibi. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, it wasn't
1
even
minute.
at the time of the
Look,
Prophet.
we've been talking for past an hour with boss. Nobody insulted nobody. Okay, why
I
you
didn't
Sunnis?
insult. When did I insult?
Why you
Did I
came up
insult you?
here? I brought you up. Okay, the first thing you said, not even hello. How
مدلس, you
you doing?
called him a mudallis
You
من
are
Call
a
me
أول.
mudallis.
mudallis.
You
Okay,
are a mudallis.
I am a
The hadith you
mudallis.
brought
Okay.
about Abu Bakr, the hadith you brought about Abu Bakr, when Abu Bakr says, if any of you worship Muhammad, Muhammad has died, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you know nobody worshipped Muhammad. And the proof for this is
Why
throughout
is
the
he
Quran,
saying it? Why is he
no,
telling him
I'll
that?
tell you why he's saying it. He's using it
Abu
as a
Bakr was
literary
lying.
feature. He's using it
So
as a literary feature, right?
so
He's
Abu
saying
Bakr
if
was
it,
lying. 1 second. 1 second. So Abu Bakr
he's
was lying
using
about
it as
that.
a literary feature, bro. All right.
What
So when
feature?
I'll tell you if you let me explain. When he says Muhammad has died, right? It's because everyone was in shock, right? The people were in shock. How is the religion gonna continue now? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet of Allah, is dead. How's the religion gonna continue? So Abu Bakr came out and told them, right? We worship Allah. As a reminder, we worship Allah. So if any of you worship Muhammad, Muhammad is dead. He already knew nobody worshipped Muhammad, and the proof for this
He knew
in all
nobody.
the
So then why
narration,
would
in
he
all
say
the
it?
hadith
Then
we
why would he
have.
say it? What is this
I
word?
just told
Where
you
is the
he's
word?
using it as a literary feature,
What is
right?
this word? What
I
is this
just
word?
told
Read
you.
it.
I just
Read
told you
this
he's
word.
using it.
Read this
I,
word. Read
do
this
you
word.
not hear
Read
me?
this word.
Do you not hear me? Do you not hear
Read
me?
this word, bro. Read this
Do
word.
you not hear me? Do you not hear me?
Read it.
Do you not hear what I just said?
Read it.
Answer me. Do
Read
you
this
not
word.
hear what
Read
I
this
just
word.
said?
Read this word. Can you
Do
read
you
it?
not hear what I just said?
Coptic. Coptic. Apparently, this guy doesn't know how to read
Al-Shakirin?
Arabic. Can you? What does that mean? Can
Al-Shakirin?
you tell me? Yeah. Can you tell me what does that mean?
ومحمد إلا رسول إلى الشاكرين. The thankful. I don't know. You're just showing me a word in the middle of a
Okay.
sentence.
When Allah can what?
ولكن الناس
Read
لم
it.
يكونوا يعلمون أن الله أنزل الآية حتى تلاها أبو
So
بكر.
now,
So what the issue?
so now, what did Abu Bakr say here?
Okay, all right.
Read this.
You're
read
making
it from
the
here.
argument.
Read it.
You're
Okay,
making.
wait, chill,
Oh my.
chill.
Well, I know
Relax.
the argument you're making. I
Relax,
already know the
Habibi,
argument you're
relax.
making.
I
Wallah,
don't
I
know why
already know
you're
the argument
nervous,
you're gonna
bro.
make.
I don't know why you're nervous. Relax.
Make your silly
Okay.
argument. Go ahead.
What does this say?
Whoever amongst you
Uh-huh.
worshipped
Mm-hmm. Read it.
Muhammad,
Read it. Uh-huh.
Muhammad, yeah. Then Muhammad has died.
Okay.
It said Muhammad is dead, but yeah. Whoever worshipped
Allah.
Allah is alive and will never die.
What does that mean?
Okay, I just told you. He's using it as a
What does that
literary
mean?
feature. I just
What does
told
that
you,
mean?
bro. I just told you.
What does that
Nobody
mean?
was
What does that
worshipping
mean?
Muhammad.
What
No
does
one
that
was
mean?
worshipping Muhammad. Bro, my voice like hurt me. No one was worshipping Muhammad. He is using it to
What are you
enforce the
talking
Iman,
about?
the deen of the
What are you
people at the
talking
time.
about? What are you talking
Bro,
about?
are you just playing dumb? Wallah, are you just playing
Bro,
dumb?
what are you
Just
talking
for your
about?
argument?
Then Abu
You got
Bakr
your
was lying
answer.
about.
You got your
Then
answer. You got your answer.
Abu Bakr
Right?
was lying. Then whoever
He was not
worshipped
lying.
Muhammad.
All right.
You have two choices.
Let me give you an example. No, wait, I have three choices. The third choice
Either
is,
no. You have two
right?
choices. You're gonna
One
pick your
second.
poison.
Stay with
You're
me.
gonna pick your poison. You have two choices. You gotta pick your poison. Either you guys
No.
worship Muhammad,
Well, it's not two choices.
or
Listen.
listen. You have two
Or
choices.
he was using a
Or
literary
Abu
device
Bakr
because
was
no one
lying.
was worshipping
Which
Muhammad.
one?
Let me put it in example. Let me give you the whole
Which one you
scenario.
want?
Let me give you
Either
the
you
whole
guys
scenario.
listen, chill.
Let me give you the whole scenario. Right? You already
Nobody's
know this. That's why I called
running
you a
after
mudallis.
you.
Wallah, that's why I called you a
Chill.
mudallis.
Like what Mudallis is right here.
That's why I called you a mudallis. You understand the
Like
story. You
Intel
understand
Mudallis,
the
you're
context.
deceiving people,
You
bro. It's right
understand the
here.
story.
It's right here.
That's all you're doing.
How am I Mudallis?
You're mudallis because you understand the context, you
How?
understand the story, and
It
you're
says
pretending like you don't understand to
whoever
present the
amongst
stupid
you
argument.
worship Muhammad, then Muhammad is
Okay.
dead.
All right.
So
Bring me
the
somebody that
Muslims,
worship Muhammad.
you
Bring me somebody that
Muslims,
worship
you
Muhammad. Yalla.
Muslims,
Bring me somebody that worship Muhammad.
you Muslims
Bring me
worship
somebody that
Muhammad
worship Muhammad.
until
Wallah,
Abu
you're such
Bakr
a...
told you guys,
Bring me somebody that worship
guys,
Muhammad.
stop worshiping. He's dead.
Okay.
Muhammad's dead.
So you're saying
Stop
we worship
worshiping a
Muhammad.
dead man. You guys worship a dead
You're saying
man.
we worship. You're
Stop
saying we
worshiping a dead
worship
man.
Muhammad. Bring me the proof.
Go ahead,
You made a claim. Bring me the proof.
It's right here.
Bring
It's
me
in
the
front of
proof.
you.
Wallah, you're such a
in front of
modalist,
you.
bro. Why you lying?
It's in front of
Why
you.
you lying?
What does
At
it
least
say?
bring something
What
like
does it
with
say?
weight
What
to
does
it.
it say? What does it say?
I just answered you. For
What
the
does
past
it
5 minutes. I've
say?
been answering it.
Okay. Go on mute.
They didn't literally
Go
worship
on
Muhammad,
mute.
bro.
Go on mute.
No,
Go
I'm
on
not
mute.
going on mute.
I know you're hurt. Okay, Captain, can you read the sentence again?
Bro, the argument has been answered.
Of course.
The argument has been answered. You know the answer. You know what I'm saying is the truth.
One second, brother. 1 second.
One second.
Allah is the waste of time. I only came to help
One
both sides and you already dropped.
One second.
No,
Abu
not 1
Bakr,
second.
Abu Bakr.
Are you going to bring something else?
Yeah, we will. 1 second.
Okay, quick. Go ahead. I already answered the question.
Okay, so this one here clearly says Abu Bakr told everybody when Muhammad died, he said to them, "O you who worship Muhammad, Muhammad is now dead, worship Allah who's alive."
Okay, so they
Very
worship
clear.
Muhammad? So they
One
worship
second.
Can you
Muhammad?
give us an
Yes,
explanation about
1
this,
second.
Captain?
Okay. They
Yeah,
worship
of
Muhammad
course.
Coptic? They
Yeah, of
worship
course.
Muhammad? Bring me the proof.
1 second, Habib.
Bring the proof.
We're gonna go
Allah, this is
here.
pointless.
Okay, 1 second. I'm getting you okay, the Sahih al-Bukhari 55719. It's another one. It says Abu Bakr praised and glorified Allah and said, "No doubt, whoever worshipped Muhammad, then Muhammad is dead. But whoever worshipped Allah, then Allah is alive and shall never die." Okay, so here he makes a distinction between people who worship Muhammad and people that worshipped Allah. Kapora is bringing your books. You brought your interpretation with no evidence of where you got your interpretation from. With all due respect, by Ibn Kathir, and look what he said about this hadith, which I've got it in Arabic and I'm going to make you read it. Because basically in that book it said that people did worship Muhammad. Okay, and Abu Bakr wanted to do that. That's it.
I mean, bro, it's very clear. These people are denying the I don't get it.